Greetings, teammates. Welcome to yet another episode on the Dilemma series. So, our today's dilemma is coming from Anonymous, okay? And it reads: So, sir, here's what I wanted to ask for advice about. I am dating a girl, a midwifery girl. She just completed this year. It's going just okay. We fight time, but we usually talk it out. So while I'm dating this girl, here comes a masterpiece. A girl very well educated too, rich, and works for a wealthy NGO. She likes me bad. She's a banker basically, used to top her class at Zika's. Now I am in a dilemma, man. What if I miss the only opportunity I have at life? Okay? Anonymous. So to begin with, even before you sent me this series of dilemma paragraphs, deep down you know what the right response to that is. Deep down you know what the right thing to do is. Okay? With that being said, I would like to let you know that the relationship or the relation with the first girl in picture is on its last legs. Okay? Why do I say so? This is just simply because you have said so much profound stuff about the second girl. Okay? To you, the second girl is a masterpiece, which simply means that you are more gravitated towards her in comparison to the first one. There's attraction there, and apart from that, you said she's very well educated too, and she's also financially stable, which is some of the qualities that you could be looking for in a partner. Okay? And she likes you bad, you know. So when somebody likes you so much, they accord you with the respect. There's less fights, less nagging, you know, and they just give you a sense of peace. Okay? Going back to the first girl, you stated to say you fight from time to time, but yet usually talk it out. Okay? So now, if you are fighting from time to time and you're not in a committed relation with this person, you're not in a committed relationship with this person, you're building your foundation on fights and arguments, and that is a recipe that you're setting up for disaster. You are in for a rude awakening. Okay? Contrary, the scenario could have been different, or the response could have been different if you said the first girl is chilled, you know, you love her so much and you don't want to leave her, but then you are dawning more on the downside of this, like the negative repercussions of what the person has, what the person is going to make you face. Because let's say she's not listening to whatever you're saying, or she's not changing because you fight time and then you talk it out. So what are the negative implications of that? Okay? And then you also said she was topping her class, the second girl, which is actually good because it just shows that the second girl is even intelligent. You have been able to spot the intelligence in her. And this, I would advise you go for the second one if I was in your position. So what else would I say about the first girl? So, you know, love is not about sympathy. Love is not about trying to appease the other person. You do what's right. Are you feeling it? You know, are you logically feeling it? Are you emotionally feeling it? You know, are you more attracted to her? To me, it just doesn't blend in so well because you've said so much nice stuff about the second girl, and even you know what the right thing to do is. So, you know, you could have known the first girl earlier, and then you just met the second one. But let me tell you, time does not quantify who the right person for you is. You could have met somebody 6 months, 3 months ago, and you still couldn't click. Okay, then you met someone 2 days ago, and the chemistry is just so unreal. The chemistry is just so out of this world, So I would advise you talk it out with the first girl. You just tell her things are not working, because already I can tell to say you haven't said anything so good about her, and focus on the second one. The other alternative I would give you is to actually spend more time with the second one and see who has more qualities. Is it the first one or the second one? Because you want to grow to know the second person as well. But all in all, I think the first relation is on its last legs. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, and if you have any dilemma series that you'd like to share, or if you're seeking for advice, you can actually just reach me on my WhatsApp, send me a series of text messages explaining what's going on, and I'll be more than willing to help. You can also use my email. I can share my email, then you can send it on there. If you don't want your name to be mentioned, you can also send it as anonymous. Okay, we transcend together.